Hey, hello, hi friends, how are you doing today? I'm glad you're back. If you're new, welcome. Gather your art supplies to draw together with me, or get some snacks, get nice and cozy. Plus, subscribe and like for more art process videos from me. Alright, are you ready? Let's go. I just had to take a big old drink of water. I don't know what my throat was doing, but it was sounding weird. So, today I am working on this Eldritch bear angel thing. I had this as a little sketch idea on one of my many sketchbooks, and I decided, you know what? Let's try it. Let's try coloring it on the iPad. So I took a picture of it and I kind of fixed it on the iPad before I decided to line it. I just made the picture a little bit more brighter so that way I could see the sketch on the iPad. I don't know. But I did that. I lined it. I did really thin lines. I don't know why I did that on this sketch. But I did that, and then I wanted it to be different bears. So like the brown bear, polar bear, panda, and then I think I did the black bear in the back. It was kind of hidden, so I just did the black one back there. But I do want to make more of this, like different versions of this Eldritch bear thing. I think I called this one Cuddles or Cuddling. I don't know. I called it something. I'll put it on the screen so you know what the name of this is. And also, it's little animation. The little animation took me a little bit less time than my last video. With Cupid, I was able to figure out a bit better like how to do this animation. I wasn't able to do it smooth, so it's still kind of jumpy once it ends. But yeah, I wanted to have the animation alongside this. So for this, it was one of my breakthrough pieces that got me into like the Eldritch Angel art style that I like to do now, because my style, I've been calling it Eldritch Beauty style, because I make things that are kind of like weird. They're supposed to be kind of like creepy, but not. Like, I don't want them to be like really creepy where it's like, ooh, hide that. Or that's scary. Like, I want it to be like this magical being where you see it and you're like, whoa, is that like a guardian or something? I don't know how to explain it, but I want it to be something that's like warm and doesn't make you have fear. I want it to be something that's like, oh yeah, there it is, that exists. I'm not scared of it. It's pretty. I want to look at it. I would want to have it on my wall. So that is the style of art that I am going for now, the Eldritch Beauty style. So this was the piece that got me into that feeling, because I drew a whole bunch of bear heads stuck together, and then I added wings in between them, and also it's a floating head. I didn't want it attached to the body. I wanted it to be separate so it could be like its own thing. Like, I don't know how to explain that. I'll have to go through my thoughts to write it down, and then I can explain the floating head thing that I have going on. But it's supposed to be something about not being so in your head kind of thing, taking the weight off of you. I don't know, I had explained that before to my husband when he asked me like what's going on with the floating heads. But I told him, and I forgot because it's been a while. But yeah, I was also experimenting with the painty style, like adding brush strokes instead of like a solid color. I wanted it to be like not a finished looking piece. I wanted it to be sketchy, like painty style. So I just added random brush strokes and I had added blue to them because the background had blue. So I wanted it to like be like if it was kind of see-through, but not, because I didn't want it to be see-through. The bear heads, they're not see-through. So I just added some blue to them because of that. And then I had also added these little stars in the background, like sketchy stars, because that was my placeholder, because I was going to add stars at the end as little details in the background. But I ended up leaving these, even though some of them are like so weird and like not like a star at all. They look more like a scribble. I just left them because I thought it's a messy painting. It's my first one doing like this, so I just left it like that. And it ended up turning out like nice. I like it. And also the outlines. I left the outlines white because I wanted it to have that separation from the painting. So there could be at least the outlines that had that, what do you call it? Like the one thing that has order or neat, clean kind of thing. So I left them white. And yeah, that was it for it. And the rest is just like fine little details that I cannot see at the moment where I am scribbling or adding detail. But it's tiny things like little highlights. Like right now it's the clothing, just little color spots where I decided, you know what, this needs a bit more going on. So I would add a bit more color in some spot instead of adding like a brighter color of the clothing, like being that dark blue. Instead of adding it as a more lighter blue, I wanted to add that purple pink color. So it was a very experimental piece that I ended up liking a lot. I had it as like a profile picture, my background picture on my phone and my iPad. I had it all over the place for a while because I was so proud of it. What do you think of the finished piece? Look at all those tiny details. Look at that background. Let me know what you think of it. Should I make more of this? Like make it a series? And also, do you want your own art print of it? Is this art calling out to you? You can order your own print from my shop. It is only available in my imprint shop. The link is in the description below. Also, if you do not like anything that you see here in my shop, you can go ahead and commission me. I have a Ko-fi page and you can commission me through there. All the information that I would need from you is through there. This is also where you can support me directly or help me reach a goal that I have set. Mostly the goals are for more art supplies so that we can keep experimenting. Thank you for watching, friends, and also leave a like plus sub for more art process videos from me. Take care of yourself, take a break, don't forget to eat, and also, did you drink water today?